Do I have paranormal activity in my house? A story time. So if you don't believe in this stuff, please exit. Exit right now. But if you do and have some advice, please help me. But I've always had weird things happen to me when I'm alone. And don't get me wrong, I love being alone. I always loved being home alone. I always loved, doing my own thing. So it's not like I'm a person who needs someone to be there with me. What would happen most of the time, I would hear weird noises. And I'm not talking about some kind of regular house stuff. I'm talking weird and random. My dog tends to go into the living room at night around 2 or 3 a.m. and she just barks. Sis is barking at the wall. My TV would turn on randomly. Water would start running. I never really talked about it because, people will think I'm crazy. I thought maybe, the random stuff will stop now. Like, we're over it, sis. So I'm gonna tell you about the day that was really random. So I'm chilling here in the room and my door decides to randomly open up. Open all the way. And I'm like, okay, weird, but let's ignore it. And the whole atmosphere of the apartment felt spooky. I was kind of creeped out and I turned on the TV in the living room just, to feel like someone's here with me. The volume on the TV randomly goes up in one moment and I'm here in the room. There's no one else in the apartment. And I decide, I'm gonna turn it off. That's like a lot. So it's a little later in the night and I hear something breaking in the kitchen. I go into the kitchen and 2 bulbs exploded. What is the coincidence of that happening? I was legit so scared I didn't even want to go to the kitchen to clean it up. I'm like, girl, I'm moving. Mind you, this is the one day my boyfriend was, away on a trip. So we are all alone here. Wonderful situation to be in. So at this point, I'm creeped out. I want to go on YouTube and watch something funny and cute to make myself feel better. And I kid you not, my internet stops working. I change it to my regular data and it still says, no service, sis. At that point, I just started praying not today, Satan. What am I supposed to do? This last thing happened a few weeks ago, and my dog still keeps going into the living room at night and barking at nothing. There's nothing there. So if you have any advice, it would be greatly appreciated. Because, it's getting a little uncomfy. In the meantime, pray for me, I guess. This is just one of many random things that happened. So let me know if you want to hear part 2.